Well, good evening. If you're ever watching the Disclaimer podcast and get thirsty, if you're at the gym, if you're on a jog, if you having a steak and potatoes and need something to wash it down with, make sure y'all go grab you a bottle of this. Pure Fuel. It's organic. It's going to keep you hydrated. And it's hella good. Disclaimer podcast and all our American P approved. Matter of fact, hit the link in my bio and use my code DCP and get a discount on your next purchase. Pure Fuel. Tell them all American P sent you. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Good evening. If you ever are hungry while you watching the Disclaimer podcast, make sure y'all go see my people Smash Burger in the Bay Area. Not just the best Smash Burger. They got the best burger in the Bay Area. All American P stamped and approved. And when I say smash, I don't mean SMASH. It's SHM. How you say? ASH. Y'all know how to spell it. Go see my people Smash Burger right here. The link under the comments. Or just their Instagram right here under this video. Go see Smash Burger in the Bay Area. The best burger, hands down, I ever had, especially in California. Okay. Welcome to a new episode of the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes only. I'm here with my co-host with the most, the champ, Raquel Miller.
What's up with the people?
Y'all ready cheesing. Sir Hands, the Pan Man.
Tap in with him, man. Sir Pan.
Yes, sir. You know, we big fans of the Hot Boys, so we finna jump right to the verses.
That verses, y'all watched it?
Yeah, most of us watched it. I watched it. We all watched it. We all fans of the Hot Boys. What y'all think about it? I personally think, I think people just be saying this just to make a debate. They be like,
who won?
Yeah, who won? Yeah. Oh, the cat. Listen,
I never thought that one time.
And I'm a No Limit fan, TRU fan. We talk about this.
Yeah,
real No Limit fan, real Cash Money fan. But No Limit can't hang with the Cash Money and no verses, man. They lost before it started.
That what you feel?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Cash Money got. I don't think I'm gonna take it a little further.
So you think they won? Cash Money won?
Oh, no question.
Okay, gotcha.
No question. I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a Cash Money girl.
I don't think it's many people in the music industry who can deal with them in the verses. The entire catalog, I'm saying. I don't think so many people can deal with them. And I'm not even adding Nicki Minaj and Drake. I'll leave them out.
You cannot add Nicki Minaj and Drake to Cash Money.
Why you can't?
Because that's like two different eras. Like Cash
That's what
Money,
I said too.
Yeah, you can't really compete.
Right.
That they're Young Money, whatever they are, but they not Cash Money.
All right, okay, that's cool. But
who you think won the thing?
And Bad Boy got some hits. It's another. They got some, but.
Now I want to hear who she feels. We're going to get back to that. Who you feel that won?
I think that No Limit. For one, I'm a Cash Money girl through and through. I think them is my cousins and my brothers in my head. I was a hot girl back in the day. But I think that No Limit actually had their coordination. They had their song playlist. And P did a really good job of matching the playlist and actually having hits and songs I forgot that No Limit had did. So I thought that they were better coordinated. I thought that they had their little fatigue on, and I thought that they had a better overall performance in verses. But I'm a Cash Money girl, and I think that Cash Money just dropped the ball. Made me upset because where was Wayne? Where was Turk? Why y'all was out there playing? Why didn't you guys have any type of practice, song selection?
Yeah.
No bling bling. No.
Right. They did bling bling.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's Birdman best verse.
Okay.
Ever.
See, because I didn't get to see that part. I didn't get to watch the entirety of it. But okay.
Okay.
What you think?
So me personally, like I said, when the thing went off, I wanted more. For one, yeah. I never looked at it like a win or lose thing. But if you was to put my back against the wall and ask me who won the battle, I would say No Limit won the battle. Only due to this. I feel that Master P and the Versus crew, they came together to shorten the shit to make sure that they didn't get drowned by the hits from Cash Money. So
but
I,
you can't.
I was looking at the verses to be at least 2 hours long.
Yeah, but so what I
think,
did find
hold
out
on,
is
hear me out. So I think that like as far as like the verses being shortened, it gave No Limit the advantage to keep up with him because they was finna run out of music.
Yeah, but
that's my opinion. No Limit was finna run out of music.
Yeah, but the verses though, it doesn't go like until it is a certain time. They gotta get up out of here. I did learn that. Like I thought it was
so if in that hour setting, I give it to No Limit.
So in that hour setting, you telling me that No Limit played better songs than Cash Money?
No, I don't say that.
That's the verses.
That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying
that's the verses.
I'm saying that. I'm saying this, that bro, like far as like how she said the way they was coordinated, the way how like I really liked the Mia X, like I really feel her and Master P really did they fucking thing, like
right
when it comes to like performing, like
coordination,
taking it serious, energy, Silk the Shocker, like.
They
and I'm not
Snoop
taking
Dogg.
nothing from Baby and none of them because
right.
If you ask me what had me jumping more, Cash Money had me jumping more.
But that's all that kind of matters.
When I sit back on it though and do an overall, because they had me jumping too. But the overall, like far as like what they put into it, I'm gonna give it to them. If you wanted to put my back against the wall, say who won.
Right.
Say who won.
But Cash Money got the hit.
To you.
That makes sense.
But like I just
taking
felt like
overall totality.
Yeah, thank you. They took it serious. They engaged with the crowd. They even brought Snoop Dogg to come out like a little soldier and left out. What the fuck that was about, but you know.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they had to do something because they pissed Baby ass off.
Yeah. And then and to keep it up.
So y'all say No Limit, bro.
The only, and like I said, my biggest thing with Cash, with the whole verses is the song, is the music. I just go by the music. And like I said, I'm a No Limit fan. I mean, like, I'm even a fan of this song, but when Mr. Ice Cream Man came out, I was just standing at the TV.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Come on. Like, let's keep it, just be serious.
That's just like Get Your Roll On, though.
No. When Get Your Roll On came on, exactly. You thought this was, you know what I'm saying?
But do you think that the verses didn't hit as much because you didn't have them there to perform their parts, like Wayne or you know? I thought that kind of lacked. I was upset to see that they weren't there because I wanted to see Wayne. I wanted to see them all interact. I went to New Orleans to watch the Louisiana Fest and the reunion, and it was lit.
That's what I'm saying.
I was upset that they weren't there.
Even Mystical with No Limit.
Yes. Mystical is the man. Right? Don't ever sleep on.
That's crazy.
Mystical is the man.
Mystical, they played his music, didn't they?
They played his
and
verses.
They didn't give him no love.
They didn't play
really
nothing.
Like
See Murder.
You said, huh?
I didn't hear them play nothing. See Murder.
Yes, he did.
They did.
You just said Snoop came out. Fuck the mother niggas because I'm down.
Did they play See Murder verses?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
You said that you was just, upset they didn't play.
I mean, because I'm a Mystical girl. Like I loved Mystical. Like he to me he carried No Limit in a period of time, and I just felt like they didn't really.
Was
shout him out.
Danger? Was that up under No Limit Records?
Yeah, but they not. I mean, and I understand why.
Was that under No Limit Records?
Yeah. Why? Because
he's in jail for rape. I ain't playing that nigga shit
for the second time.
For a second time.
You know, I don't want to talk about that. We're talking about the music. That's just like you can talk about R. Kelly in any kind of way. And some of the dudes that be mad at R. Kelly was R. Kelly's too. Pause. But that's another story for another day. But
you know what?
It doesn't take away from his music. The music was lit, even if he did what he did, which is not okay.
There's
and I'm not condoning
it.
Mystical is the man when it comes to a party jam. What?
And you just said something. I was saying. I made a statement at the beginning about Cash Money and nobody beat him in the verses. I lied. Yeah. Nobody gonna beat R. Kelly in the verses.
Ever, never. And regardless of whatever R. Kelly done, which is
nobody gonna beat the weird nigga in the verses.
That was the best verses I've ever watched in that little hour. Me personally, that was the best verse. That verses, that Cash Money and No Limit, that was the best verses I've ever watched. It brought me to like my childhood. It gave me some energy. I used to think I was Baby when I was young. Like, like you couldn't tell me. I
thought I was supposed to be from New Orleans. I should have been from New Orleans.
You know what's crazy, bro? That was the best verses that I've ever watched. But I guarantee you this, nigga. Tupac could smash anybody in the verses.
Tupac.
Any group, any singer.
No. Hold on. I love
Tupac catalog and smash anybody in the verses.
And I told somebody.
That's my opinion.
I told somebody the other day Tupac until I heard this new name.
Okay.
Ain't nobody dealing with Robert, the weird nigga Kelly. In no
and
verses.
I see Tupac.
He got too much going on.
Tupac Shakur smash anybody in the verses, bro.
More than R. Kelly.
Anybody.
Listen,
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know.
This is what you gotta understand about
the only person that smashed Tupac in the verses is Michael Jackson.
Listen, and
that's the only musical
Michael
great.
Jackson
That's the only musical great under Michael Jackson is Tupac to me.
I'm a Michael Jackson fanatic, but this is what you're not understanding about R. Kelly.
Yeah.
And then you got to understand about verses. Verses ain't just about your songs that you put out.
All
it's
the
the
songs you
songs you featured on, or any song you was on, basically. R. Kelly, do.
Okay.
R. Kelly is,
bro. Well, they need to
he's
do
a musical
verses for him from jail and Pac from heaven.
Bro,
I'm telling you, I was willing to supply anybody up with Tupac catalog, bro.
And I thought Tupac too until I heard this. I'm telling you,
R. Kelly
got like 3 or 4 albums. Not songs or one album.
and not really many skips.
Yeah.
I got my brother got a double album. Tupac got a double album. All Eyes on Me.
Well, he only got one.
Huh?
He only got one.
And then he got multiple albums to go with that though.
Nah.
But we got a double album. I think R. Kelly got a double album too.
Yeah,
does.
but
He
listen,
got-
I'm
he
talking
does.
about R. Kelly running around with. We talking about just his 4 or 5 albums and then the songs he's featured on.
I got a double
Too much
album that
going
you
on.
can't skip nothing on. Just know
R.
that.
Kelly got 3.
Tupac.
R. Kelly got 3, 4 albums you can't skip. I'm telling you.
Now doubles.
That's a good. I feel like that's a draw for me.
Man, like my boy
I mean,
told me the
it's-
other day.
that's a draw.
My boy
Tupac
told me
and
the
R.
other day.
Kelly?
Yeah,
My
it's
boy
like-
told me the other day
'cause-
he mentioned 2 different labels though. He said Bad Boy will get with anybody and Murder Inc. will get in the verses.
Did you got to understand? Tupac got about 3 different careers, homie. He got a digital underground career.
Yeah,
he got like a conscious rapper career with the Dear Mama. He got a gangster to the bone career.
No, Dear Mama is with the gangster shit and all that.
No, Dear Mama, that's like when he was empowering women and stuff like that.
Okay, so tell me what is Digital Underground songs?
Ain't nobody
because I don't know
God
any
rest
of
his
those
soul.
songs.
God rest his soul.
Okay.
Tell
but
me
in the
one.
verses-
Okay. I'm just he was featured on a few of their stuff.
Okay.
But never no solo like that. I don't think.
Got you. That's a
Because
group.
that was I know.
was a group, yeah.
Don't be killing me like I
Oh,
don't know.
excuse
I'm
me.
just saying like what was the song? Was that's I Get Around?
Yeah, I
That's
Get
that?
Around. No,
okay.
and then he was
I don't even think it was that to keep it real.
That's
no,
not, what is Digital Underground song so I can remember?
That's why he can't beat R. Kelly.
I gotta get it. I remember this. I remember.
Yeah,
I
you gonna remember everything.
Hey.
Robert Weird nigga do. I'm saying
Just say
everything.
R. Kelly because even though R.
Y'all got
Kelly
me right
thing
there.
is really
'Cause
weird.
I cannot think of that Digital Underground song that Tupac came out on the little thing with the African thing on.
Yeah.
Right. But you know
Remember
who? You
down
know
for
who's
the
gonna get
underground?
there?
Huh?
You know who's gonna get there? Like even Kanye West, he'd be like he'd get with a lot of people in the verses. But
Kanye West is very talented.
I think as Drake get older and his music ages, it's hard to leave him out of.
I say the same thing about Chris Brown though.
Chris Brown is that guy.
I say in 5 years, Chris Brown we're gonna really start really respecting him on some R. Kelly and MJ shit. I think in
Because
5 years.
Don't say MJ. Nobody's.
Well, I'm
gonna
gonna say
respect
R.
MJ.
Kelly shit.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
MJ is
R.
a
Kelly
different
shit.
shit.
They gonna
Because
start
Michael
respecting
Jackson
him.
really is different. Like
Oh,
when you
for sure.
really
Yeah. Like,
and if you go back and you watch his like documentaries and you watch like that man was really so intentional about his music. Once they played it in his face with his first album, he literally used to go and look in the mirror every single day and be like, I'm the best. I'm gonna sell the best selling album in the world. I'm gonna have the best music in
he's
the world.
easily the greatest
And-
artist we've ever seen.
He was like, let me
bro.
say it, let me sound in my
Literally, like,
and then
that
say,
man was
say it to
special.
the world. Say it to me, girl.
Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Luc Belair. Luc Belair, Villon France McQueen and a Violent Fog, and Bamboo, the best cognac in the business. Make sure y'all go tap in with Belair. Oh. Good evening. Welcome to Disclaimer Podcast. Y'all see me here. Y'all be going to get my hair cut by my boy E Money in the East Bay. Out there in Hayward, California. Y'all go see E Money Blends in the East Bay, Hayward, California, and tell them all American Peace sent you. Get you a nice thin lineup. Okay. Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, if you're looking for some of that puff pass, some of that good gas, go see Frosted Flavors in the Bay Area, Northern California. If you're looking for somewhere to get fresh and somewhere to wear on Saturdays, on the weekend, go see my girl Harley Fats. Some of that drip, just like that. And last but not least, man, for all you rappers, my boy I Am King Beats. I Am King Beats. He got the best beats in the business, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast.
But like his influence is still here from music to fashion to dance moves. Like when you look at Chris Brown, all you
That's
think
Michael
of is
Jackson. Exactly.
those are all Michael Jackson
We're
moves. So
gonna
the fact
pop in
that
5. Watch.
everything that people are doing now in some capacity, when it's in the entertainment aspect, when it comes to the fashion, the dancing, the ambiance, that's MJ.
Think about this with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was that big without social media.
Anything. Yes.
Imagine Michael Jackson with social media. Man, that would
He
be
probably would have been like
crazy.
after the billion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what? Michael Jackson with social media, he was already in stadiums, going to hotels, and the gazillions of peoples. Imagine him with social media. See, Chris Brown got a little cheat code for real. He's on social media. You can kind of touch him a little bit. When you seen Michael Jackson, it was like,
yeah.
That's why I say this, like, boy, like it's like. So when people like, always tell people like, man, leave. I don't even like the debate between Chris Brown and Michael Jackson.
No, I'm not comparing them yet.
No, not you. I'm just saying, like other people really.
What about when you think they say
that's
Beyonce
like the LeBron and
Michael
Jordan?
Jackson,
I don't even talk
Michael
about
Jackson.
stuff like that.
Right? You said what?
What about Beyonce and Michael Jackson?
Beyonce and Michael. She's the closest thing to Michael Jackson.
You think so?
When it comes to
easily.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she easily because she ain't never had no fall off, no downfall, no trip, no. She's always been a stadium girl. Always been a faint. That's Beyonce. We gonna faint. You know what I'm saying?
and her catalog has really evolved. Yep. She's done pretty much everything that there is to do when it comes to the entertainment aspect, and she's done it at a very high level. She's done it pro-black. I love Beyonce.
Yeah, shouts out Beyonce.
I just love Beyonce.
Beyonce is
one of my
favorite
that
female
girl.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
no
she is. Yes.
Right. Yeah, no question.
Speaking of female R&B artists, legends, the legend Toni Braxton, she wasn't there to support Baby
at the
verses, but her sister was there.
Wiping his forehead off.
Well, yeah, and people got mixed messages about her wiping his forehead. Some of them were saying, let him wipe his own forehead. What is you touching him like that for? That's your sister, man. And she came out, that's my brother. I'm supporting my brother. Mm-hmm. Why y'all think Toni wasn't there to support her own man?
Nah, she had something. I seen him. It was a report that she had somewhere else to be. She had her own. It was something else she had. They didn't say exactly what, but they basically said she had to be.
If she was there, you think she'd have kept her man in line, or he off the hook?
First of all, she be at the.
Everybody keeps saying, Toni, come get your man.
She be at the shit with the gumdrops, the WNYM little niggas, young boy.
The concerts?
Yes, with Birdman. She be at them. Toni, when I seen Toni Braxton at them, I said, Lord have mercy.
So you got a Southern woman with all this respect, and the good old Southern lady been holding her career down for over 40 plus years, keeping it respectful. What's she doing with a dirt mouth like that? In a gangster, in a tattoo faced motherfucker like that? Like, that's what I'm noticing. Like, it seemed like these girls that have these clean personalities.
Square girls.
Mm-hmm. They like to dig into the ratchetness.
Yes.
And everybody keeps saying, Toni, come get your man.
You want me to kill before you respond as the female?
What's up with that? Square girls like digging in the ratchet garden.
I think it's two things. Number one, they're attracted to the aura of the hood nigga. That we sort of say. And number two, we fuck better. I'm just keeping it up, right?
So y'all cost all that embarrassing y'all in public. Raquel, they take all that embarrassment in public, loud talking, rants.
We not. That's Birdman with that. All of us don't act like that.
Most of them act crazy in restaurants. Most of them calling. You know what I'm saying?
He's
just crazy.
60 years old acting like that. He's acting like that.
I think Birdman is a different animal in the space of how he acts. But
if that was your man, you rocking with your boo?
Right. So as a square woman,
yeah. What you doing with
from
something like
the hood?
that?
I need the explanation for this.
Well, I will say that Toni Braxton has come on the record and said that no man has ever treated her better than Birdman has. And that he's treated her better. She's never had a man that love her like that. So I think
nigga that say bitch all day.
But I don't think that sometimes men know how to carry and handle certain women because he can act like that to the world, but they be, big babies when it comes to their women. So I think that sometimes the public persona of a man and how he is intimately and with his woman is totally different because I've dated some men that are like,
right.
Yeah, shouts out to the hear me out. Shouts out to the niggas in the South, man. I heard they protect women like mama bears.
They do, and I will always rock with Southern men.
Is that right?
I think that they just handle women differently. I love their respect levels, and not to say that they're perfect and whatever. And I love my California men. I ain't gonna hate on y'all, but if I gotta choose between dating a California guy and a Southern man, I'm dating a Southern man.
Oh, that's okay.
With Birdman mentality. Can you rock with that?
No, because I don't really like all of the tattoo.
I'm not saying look like Birdman. You don't look like.
Don't let me come with
it. No. He just got the straight mouth like Birdman and mentality. Is you rocking with that? He's a beautiful guy. Take care of you like Toni Braxton says. You rocking with that?
Well, first I think you got to be physically attracted to him, and I am like.
Yeah, you physically attracted to him,
no,
but his mouth like Birdman.
I'm not attracted to guys that do drugs. For the record, I'm not attracted. Any type of drug, you do too much smoking, I'm gonna be like, ew, yuck mouth. You do too much drinking, I'm like, so you do that other stuff and you nodding off. Oh no, baby, I'm running away.
No, champ, I'm actually.
I don't have
champ.
time
He
for
don't
that.
drink. He don't smoke. He a good looking man. He just have a mouth like Birdman. Is you rocking?
No, she takes too long.
No, maybe not.
She ain't fuck with that.
Let
but
her
if he's
speak.
a hood guy, but he doesn't talk to me like that,
Yeah.
and he just talks like that all the time to other people, potentially.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Potentially,
But
but
potentially,
Cause my wife rock with me, bruh. She hate my mouth.
Potentially, as in like, she's not gonna be taking that nigga serious. It's gonna be hard to take. You gotta understand, bruh. Birdman is 60 talking like this. You're not gonna be. You gonna be with us. You
No.
obviously see exactly.
But I think that like
I just said a
Birdman-
guy. I'm not talking. I don't care. I'm just saying a person with a mouth like.
Come on, give
Yeah,
me
but that's, what
somebody.
I'm saying.
22.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. His mouth been like this. If he's 60, his mouth been like that for 40
For
plus
sure.
years.
And she said she rocking with
But
him.
I
Don't
think
gonna talk to her like that.
But I will say,
You can't
they're
answer the
from
question for that woman. She said yeah. I already asked her. I'm done.
No.
Hey, make me ask her again.
No.
Okay, so what is the question?
That's the
'Cause-
context.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you again. He don't rap. He don't have tattoos in his face. He's a good-looking guy. He passed your
fine
eye
too?
test.
Well,
He
he's
fine.
fine.
He passed your eye test. But he has a mouth like Birdman. Are you rocking with him?
You gonna leave the
Probably
context out?
so.
Shut up. What contest?
The context.
Okay. What's
What's
the
the
context?
context?
This the context. Rocking with him as in like you could only date him and deal with that for a certain amount of time, or would you?
No, it's
marry
her
him?
man.
Would you be?
It's her man. It's her man,
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying.
She accepted
But-
him for who he is.
Like for example, you
trying to make it complicated.
Listen, that's not complicated. Like for example, rocking with him as in like you know how you've been related. You've been
Yes.
for 20 years.
Yeah. That's what I mean, rocking with him.
Yeah.
I didn't say fuck
That's
him.
what I'm saying.
I'm actually rocking with him.
Yeah.
That's your man. You keeping
That's
him.
my man.
Yeah. He just got a mouth like Birdman.
Yeah.
Is you keeping him?
If he treat me real good, and it's like that's his
Thank you,
public
nigga.
persona, but
Leave this
when
woman
he treat
alone.
me real good, and he handle business, and he's actually able to turn it off and on when we're in professional settings, then I'm rocking with him.
Oh.
But if he's like that in professional settings, and I feel like I can't take him to City Hall with me, and I can't take him to certain, upscale events, and he can't really like.
No, you don't know when he gonna take off, baby.
He
He's a
can't
ticket
be
time
acting like
bomb.
that when and I'm going to that
You
white.
already said
He's a
it.
ticket time bomb. You don't know when he gonna go off,
At
but you just gotta rock with him.
And we're in a professional setting.
Just
he
like
acting
just
a
like that
fool.
professional setting what Birdman just
just
did.
about to say
What
that.
you gonna do?
I don't know.
When he come
Like,
on, or if you
I'm
Toni
leaving
Braxton,
that- I'm leaving him at home.
Raquel,
I might
Toni
rock with-
Braxton.
but I believe
So
him
here
at
we are. Your
home.
man just
That's
did that at the
why Toni-
verses. When he came home that night, what you got to say?
That's his element. He can do that. But if he acting like, I'm probably gonna leave him at home. He can't come with me now.
Okay, but you rocking with him though.
I don't know. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I don't know.
And the reason why I say that, bro, because listen to me. The reason why I want to go into that because I was hearing something about the Christian. What's her name? Gucci woman.
Her name is Keisha K.
Like
Kiora.
Keisha, okay, I don't know her background, where she come from, far as square hood, but I know it came out that old boy be having episodes,
Like schizophrenia episode.
Yes.
5150 shit, right?
But
But she rock with her dude, like, and I know Gucci man, you know what I'm saying, far as like his coming up, bringing
He had a bad mouth and all that too.
thug nigga, hood dude, you know what I'm saying.
Before he went to
She
jail. and
rocking
stuff.
with her.
Yep.
Is she rocking with this dude? And she even said, what she say, y'all? Talk to me.
No, she said that.
What's
he
her
has
name? Her
his-
name is Keisha Kaor. Is that her
Keisha
name?
D. Kaor?
Keisha
I think it's Keisha Kaor. I think.
Oh, okay.
But I will say
What was
that, so they, so, okay, we had to, okay. So basically, she said he has schizophrenic bipolar episodes, and that she, takes his phone away. She, makes sure that his social media is shut down so that he's not like putting out those type of episodes to the world, so people don't think that he's not stable mentally and so on and so forth. And she said, like, as his wife, and you guys gotta forgive me for paraphrasing. I didn't watch it all in its entirety, but she just said, like, as his wife, it's my job to protect him. It's my job to make sure that he's okay and to make sure that I keep him and understand when his episodes are coming on.
And she be holding it down.
And she be holding it down, and he held her down, and
And I'm glad
It's just like
you
Baby
brought-
and Toni Braxton. So it's a
I
level-headed square girl dealing with a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, but I'm glad.
And she
you
say she
brought-
take his social media.
But I'm glad you brought Gucci Mane up because Gucci Mane had a bad mouth. He was all that on social media. He was Birdman, right? He went to jail. Got his body together. Stopped doing drugs. He came out. He speak better, talk better. Everything.
they all say it's the
He
clone.
grew.
But he's
And
still
people be-
having these episodes.
Hold on, no, but he don't have those episodes no more.
He does have the episodes, but
No.
we just don't see it on the public.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean. You're right. Yeah. But so he's grown. He's grew. Birdman ain't grew in 40 years. Hey, check it out. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This your player partner, All American P. Shouts out to Saz Window Tenant. Go see him in San Francisco and San Leandro. Sharice kind of sweets. She deliver everywhere. Candy, coated fruit, and everything you need. And last but not least, not your average clothing. They got clothes for kids, grandmas, aunties, your baby mamas, your side pieces, and all. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Good evening. Welcome to the Disclaimer Podcast. Do y'all like to gamble? Do y'all like to have fun? Do y'all like to place bets? Well, go tap in with Prize Picks and use my code DCP. It's short for Disclaimer Podcast. Prize Picks. Use code DCP and get the discount of your life. Prize Picks. Tell them All American P sent you. That's the code DCP. Hey, check it out. If you looking for some bling bling, every time I come around your city, bling bling, go see my people Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California. They got the best diamonds, the best 2K, the best 4K, the best 2-4, whatever the YN say. They got the best jewelry in the business, man. Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California in the 408. Tell them All American Peace sent you. So exactly. So you would take the Gucci Mane over the Birdman.
Yes, you would.
Exactly.
But then, okay.
But they still the same, though. This nigga throwing schizophrenic
but
episodes
Birdman
in the
has
house.
done better. Huh? Birdman has done better. Because I've seen Birdman kind of do a little bit better in certain spaces than he's
just
grown.
had a
Maybe
setback.
his growth hasn't been like astronomical, but it's been in baby steps.
Right. But since Gucci Mane got out of jail, you ain't heard him doing nothing. He ain't had an episode on the internet. He ain't had an episode in public.
But
I
his
think
wife
that's the
came
power
out and
of
said
having
he's
a
still
good,
having episodes in the house.
And that's the power of having a good woman by your side that's able to kind of help you in certain spaces, because a lot of people, a lot of men, especially within our demographic, are battling, mental issues, are battling a lot of stuff, and they feel so tough and so, isolated from people in a certain space. They don't feel safe enough to say, hey, I'm dealing with this.
Right.
I'm going through this. Like, how can you help me? And don't allow their mate or their woman to really come into it and say, hey, look, let's get through this together.
Exactly.
Let's help each other.
Exactly. See, Gucci
thing.
Mane growth speaks volumes.
Absolutely.
He need to get credit for it. Birdman is ridiculous.
And I understand that.
Leave Birdman alone.
This is my logic, bro.
But hold on, bro. Gucci Mane, like you said, he's having the episodes, but everything ain't for the internet or TV. He gonna keep shit in the house now. Yeah. He gonna listen to his woman and to respect her word and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
And I want to just talk about something real quickly. So we are talking about Gucci Mane's growth and his wife and them coming together and being a power couple. Mm-hmm. Remember they said he gave her all that money when he went to jail and she flipped it.
Out there was $6 million.
So why is it within our community when you do better, when you clean yourself up, when you get off of drugs, there has to be, oh, he's a clone. Oh, it's not.
Exactly.
Why are we always downing each other when we start to elevate?
It's a 360. When
and
you do a 360, they do that.
Yeah.
I hate that for us. It's like this man get better, he get off drugs, he marry his woman, he's working on himself, and now he got to be a clone. Mm-hmm. Now she got to be controlling him. I've seen so many think pieces about how she disrespected him on that set, talking about she was, belittling him and she talked about his issues and so on. But do you think as a married couple, they didn't have that conversation before they went on that show?
Right.
You don't think that they made sure that they talked about what he was comfortable with sharing and what he wasn't comfortable with sharing? But we have to stop as a people tearing people down when they better themselves, when they get off drugs, when they get clean, when they level up, when they get with a partner. Like, come on, stop projecting that self-hate on other people and let people live and elevate and grow.
You know what? You know who get that a lot too? That boy T.I. People call him totally weird now because he don't wear that gangster aura no more. Mm-hmm. T.I.
Right.
Promise you that. But he went to jail. Right. Like Gucci Mane. And they don't want to go back. So, but the logic of what I was saying, and I want to keep it powerful because it's something that I really want to hear like people input on. It's really getting, and I love it, that these well level-headed, and you can call them square women, are really grabbing unbalanced, say street dudes, hood dudes, and helping level our lives. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm a victim of that. Like, I got a wife that's a square wife, and
shout out to wifey.
Yeah, she don't agree with like the way I talk. She don't agree with the way I move.
Right.
And she don't change me, but she do level me.
Yeah, it's
she
good
do
to have
level
balance,
me, bro. Yeah. So shouts out to the women out there that got good backgrounds, square backgrounds, and fucking with the hood dudes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And bringing light and balance into our life, man, because they say opposites attract. And that's probably what's going on in society that we're not even really paying attention to. That's why you like them thugs.
A lot of people,
and a lot of times women want to feel safe in certain spaces. And I feel like, I'm from the hood and all of that, but I'm not no extra out hood girl and all of that. But, put on my Timbs was necessary and get to it. But I want to feel like when I'm with a man that I feel safe, that I don't have to be the only. Like if I go on a date with a guy and he doesn't know not to put his back to the door, then I know he ain't for me. Because why wouldn't you already know not to put your back to the door?
Right. Come on, man.
If we, you know what I'm saying, we riding and you never look in your mirrors. You never know, certain
Bro,
things.
What I tell you how I survived in the hood. I always kept my back against the wall.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say I'm weird, but I'm kind of the opposite. Like I got daughters, for example. I don't want my daughters dealing with nobody who lived like that, went through that, and none of that. I just don't. And the only reason I say I don't is because I lived it personally and I know what come with it. Now,
I understand you.
9 times out of 10, if you in your mirrors and shit like that, you into stuff. You done did some dirt or some dirt that been done to you or something. Something's like,
you're absolutely
you know
right.
What I'm saying? I want my daughters in the car with no nigga who the car might get sprayed up.
Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. And I think a lot of women have lost their lives for being with men. You're from this totally different side of the tracks. But if I got to be with a man and I got to feel like I'm not safe in your car, I'm not dating you. Right. I don't even want to deal with you in no capacity, but I don't want to deal with a man that's completely oblivious to just being able to protect us. Because, it might be a mass shooter. Right, exactly. We might be in a situation I need to know that to tell me like, hey, baby, what's up? Because I don't want to feel like I'm tougher than you. Or, of course, I got, the back to the wall. At the end of the day, I'm allowing a man to lead because if it's a bump in the night, I'm not going down the stairs first. Right. I expect you to go down them stairs first. I expect you to have the understanding to take care of some situations, to have us safe, to hold my hand, to make sure that I'm walking on the right side of the street. Not necessarily from a street standpoint, just from as a man.
Exactly.
Like my daddy gonna hold me. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to my dad. I miss my daddy so much, but my daddy gonna hold me down every single time. Exactly. Like I call my daddy and say, Daddy, I got a flat tire. Before AAA can get there, my daddy there. I want to feel like that with a man. I think sometimes.
And that's kind of lost.
And I hate to say this, but they only make them type of guys in urban hoods. The birds don't have too many of those.
But, and I think that's what some women are attracted to.
I mean, and that's kind of.
But not the one that's going to be in the hood stuff that going to get you killed. Just the ones that know enough to be able, we can get in any setting and I know that I'm going to be safe with him.
I mean, it's true, but then let me tell you why the not so true part about it. Like, it's a lot of military men who not hood, but they like that. They even more vicious, sicker than us.
And I'm rolling with
where they at. They on the Air Force Base
I'm
somewhere.
with that.
Yeah,
they not there to protect their woman. They at the airport somewhere.
No. A lot of times they home. They go do their pee. They go.
Fuck this is gone.
No. That's a lot of times.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to know. Teach me how to clean this gun. Teach me how to hold my pistol. Let's go to the shooting range.
Right.
I want to know that.
There ain't no punks here that fuck somebody up.
They will.
Yeah.
But they always gone.
But they not though.
Most of them
always.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Guys
they
in
just
the
go do.
military.
Yeah, they go do.
Excuse me.
They go do bids at a time. I don't like to do bids. They go do bids, but some of them just go get in, do some year, and they get out. But they still got that training and that mentality. Everything that you just said. A military man. That's a military.
And then most of them do too. They take that training to be a police officer.
Exactly.
So they still giving their time to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They protecting their family.
And that's what
I'm there. Yeah. I'm right there with my wife. I'm there.
And some of them is way sicker than us. They way on point. They dude. They wait for some shit to jump off.
Ready. And exactly. And a lot of times men that sometimes they think they tough and they really not tough because you get with some of them. I need to know you really tough. I need to know that it's like that. And you don't have to, because like a lot of times when you dangerous and whatever, you don't even have to wear it on your shoulder. Like a lot of people be like, you too nice to be a fighter. You too nice to be a boxer. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I don't have to act tough because I am tough.
That.
I don't have to do nothing.
I don't have to wear that cologne.
Yeah. But when it kind of switch that, oh baby, I'm ready.
Yeah.
And I'm ready, but I don't have to act tough. I don't have to act masculine. All I have to do is get busy when it's time to get busy. And people get that mistaken a lot of times.
I've always told people even when I was running the streets, I always kept this smile. I don't know how to do like you said, the rah-rah, the gorilla. I always kept this smile. That's what I'm saying. Always kept, like, it ain't nothing fake about it. It's just me. But that's where a lot of people be having shit misconstrued. Like, it don't be in people. It be on people.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It be really on people, not in people. You know, especially these days.
Like,
I'm
going to give y'all a story. Like, I remember my wife brought me around her grandfather for the first time.
Talk a little louder, Mike.
I remember my wife brought me around her grandfather for the first time. And when you said that I don't want my daughter dating no dudes like that, I swear to God, bro, dude looked at me and looked at that woman like, where do you find these people at? Sister, I put you in fucking private school? How the fuck you find this nigga? I'm talking about, nigga, I got on motherfucking beanies, corner store black hoodie
He said,
that I've been wearing for 3 days.
He said, where do you find these
And
people at?
literally though, and no bullshit though, bro. When we left, I said, "What your grandfather say?" She told me. The man asked her, "Where do you find these guys?"
Yeah.
Like, I surround you up here in Daly City, in private schools, and you go all the way in the middle of Fillmore and find a nigga.
Yeah.
OC projects. How do you do this?
Yeah.
And bring them back to my house. Tombo High, it's my boyfriend.
That's
And skip all these square ass niggas in Daly
But I
City.
think, like you said, it's the aura, because a lot of times,
right.
those certain type of men don't have the confidence to approach you.
Hey, check it out, man. If you hungry in the Bay Area, y'all go see Sirhan Street Food. He got the best hibachi in the Bay. Go get them dirty rice balls. He got that new jambalaya. You get that hibachi with the shrimp, chicken, and steak, that 3-way. He got them $20 halas. And if y'all really rock with him, he gonna make them all-American peace specials for you. You gotta be an original to know about them. Y'all go see Sirhan Street Foods, man. He at the lake. He had all the festivals. He had all the Juneteenth. Y'all know how it be. Go see Sirhan Street Foods and get your belly full. Okay. Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. And make sure you go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Goat Fuel. Some of the best energy drink in the business by yours truly, All-American P and the GOAT, Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers. Go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Tell him P sent you. Yes, Lord. Hey, if you cooking and it's smelling good, don't forget to add some infused cuisines butter. Y'all know how we do. You can eat good and you can good. Y'all know how P do. Go get you some infused cuisine butter and tell them All-American P sent you.
That's just like how certain hood dudes, they gonna step, what's up? What's up with you? Like they gonna put it right in your face. And other guys, they might see you and be like, hey, how you doing?
Right.
And if you don't have the confidence to date you, then it's like, I'm not even gonna really see you on my radar because you didn't have the confidence to step to me. That's just like if I meet you in person and then you DM me online. Baby, that's dead.
Right.
That's
Because
deep.
you don't have no
That's
confidence.
deep. That's
You
deep
gotta
what she
have
just said. Because, like, basically what she telling fellas is that she looking at you. You cute. And when she looked at you, you went like this.
Exactly.
Now, that's either going to make her feel like you're not interested in her or you don't have no confidence.
You don't have no confidence.
And that's why you squares getting skipped. Put your head up.
Yeah, but have that confidence.
Right, and when I say that, like, I don't want my daughter, it ain't nothing like all the way against hood, because you got.
So you're just hating on guys that are like you? That what you said to your daughter?
Not like me.
He hate guys that used to look just like him.
Going on?
We used to wear a beanie and never take it off, sister. To where he started getting a bald spot in his head because he never took his beanie off. But he don't want his daughter to date people like that.
And now you
That's
hating on the
crazy.
goons.
I remember he didn't have waves.
I'm not hating.
That shit was
What is
nappy.
happening here?
I'm not hating on the
They
goons.
can't reform?
I'm hating on what comes with the goons.
Right.
It's too my bullets ain't got no name on them. These niggas going to jail. I want my daughter taking care of those niggas in and out of jail for hella years.
Yeah.
He ain't there to take care
Don't
of his
ride or die,
kids.
girls. Ride off. They will kill you. And
Exactly.
No, every time you ride or die, you gonna die.
Go
ride
like,
off.
But that shit, I hate when that shit get glorified. Like I said, I'm
Absolutely.
a walking testament that come from the shit. That is nothing to glorify. That is nothing to be happy about your child dating, dealing with. Nothing. Ain't nothing
It's
good.
not funny. You're absolutely
Yes,
right.
ain't
You're absolutely right.
You got some good that come out the hood, but the shit I'm talking about ain't nothing good about it. Rob, stealing and killing and going to jail, I ain't nothing good about.
And a lot of heartbreak
womanizing.
because it's just like when you date street dudes, you deal with the burden of them getting murdered.
Yeah.
You know,
Going
and it's
to
just
like
all of that stuff and that type of stuff.
Especially
It's
having
like,
kids with him too.
Man.
It's like,
He
dude.
just don't want his
Man.
daughter to go through what he put her mother through. Going to courtrooms, coming up to visit in jail.
absolutely, because it takes.
Shit.
And then when
I know you don't want to hear it, but you don't want to deal with that. He don't want
And
his
then
daughter to deal with
You're
that.
right.
and then do you know how many people I have? My goddaughter's dad is in prison for life right now, and he been in there since she was in diapers. I believe she's in college now. one of my best friend, my brother, he got killed when his baby mom was only 4 months. Little water. My other, like, come on, bro. Like, he got kids, 3, 4 kids, and he gone. Like, it's like, I don't want the. Like, it should come with a lot.
My ex-boyfriend, like, loved that dude. Thought that he was gonna end up being my husband, and got murdered in his house in Oakland. And the sad part is, I was going to his house that night, but I fell asleep. And thank God that I fell asleep, because who knows? Maybe I would have been one of those statistics.
Exactly.
And I think that ain't none of that cool. But was he handsome? Was he fly? Was he cool? All of that stuff. But it wasn't worth my life.
Right.
And you don't understand that type of stuff stay with you forever. Like that type of PTSD never leaves you. That never leaves you.
Like, people always talk about breaking generational curses. That's one of my biggest generational curses that I want. Why you want to raise your kids like you came up? It's not cool. That's not cool at all. You know, like you say, we want our kids growing up with PTSD. Like, what the fuck is that? We got enough PTSD in the black community. Why we want our kids with it?
When people be like, you used to do it when you were 16.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna change something.
Yeah, like, I don't want them to do and deal with the same things that I do. Absolutely. Like, I wouldn't want to ever put on my like, I don't have any children, but if I did have some children, I don't want them to be, in our 30s and our 40s, and we know over 100 people that have been murdered.
Yeah, they went to hella funerals.
We've been to so many funerals. We didn't even get to see each other grow old. And I'm not talking, and it's like, and if they didn't go to jail and they didn't get murdered, they went to jail, or they lost their mind, they out here on drugs. Like, when I see my peers and they doing good and they look good, I'm happy. Yeah. And we're young to the point where we shouldn't be out here looking like that or strung out or dead. But that's the realities of where we come from. There's nothing to be glorified.
Exactly. Like,
there's nothing to be glorified from that lifestyle.
Like generational curses. Generational curses. Like you, for example. Like, when we talking about certain shit, like, not embarrassed. Like, you don't like that. Like, you don't like when people try to put the old you on you. Like, you should see your face. It'd be like, listen, come on, like, I don't work too hard to change my, not just my situation or my whole mentality.
You know what I told the person? I said, I don't glorify the shit that I used to do when it comes to, like, my negative past. And I don't really talk about it too much, because when I say I've changed, I change. And I feel when I start talking about it, I'm glorifying it. Right. I'm bathing it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm trying to bathe. I want to talk about my podcast. I want to talk about my boxing, my son boxing. I want to talk about Sirhan street foods. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My catering business. Come get some of this rice. Come get some of these oxtails. Come get some of these turkey. I got shit to talk about. Now, if I didn't have nothing going on, I could talk about my pimping days all day. I could talk about my gangster days all day. I could talk about that gang banging shit all day. Right. But I got shit to talk about. Right. Niggas that glorify shit from their past so much negatively, because they ain't got nothing going on right now to talk about.
Exactly.
That's my take.
That's real talk.
That's why you don't get me and him doing that too much.
Exactly.
Because we got too much shit going on right now.
You're absolutely right. And that's why, like, with the boxing, like, of course, like, I box now and all of that stuff, but I started boxing from street fighting. Right. And being in the streets and having guns in my backpacks and all of that stuff. But, like, we don't want to talk about that. I remember getting older and starting to work and working in the financial district, have my little work clothes on, and people coming to me like, oh, I remember you beat up such and such. And I'd be with my coworkers like, chill, relax. And being embarrassed. And I just recognized, like, I didn't want to be known for street fighting no more. I didn't want to be known for that. So I had to elevate myself to something better. But like you said, nobody wants to be tied to that. We want to be able to grow from those type of situations. Right. Allow people to grow and understand that we came from that. We can always revert back. But who wants to stay in those type of situations where it didn't serve us in no capacity?
Right. That's my thing. And just look at you, like literally you made that one decision and you don't even know, like, how big your accomplishments is. And I tell people, like, you know, like, only person from San Francisco, California that ever was a top international amateur boxer.
Thank you, sir.
Ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Fought in China. No one from San Francisco walking the streets has ever did that. Let alone we can count in the Bay Area. You. Only person that fought internationally, national champion from right here, that we don't have none.
Right. I would rather be talking about
big. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got shit to talk about.
Yeah, I'd rather be talking about that than, oh, she used to beat up this like, no,
nigga, I fought. I'm the only girl from whole San Francisco fought amateur
and been on Team USA for years.
Like,
and,
and before that, ever.
Yeah. But like you said, and that's why
So
I'm
you
proud
wanna
of you
lead
guys.
your own.
Like I'm
Right.
proud of y'all growth. I'm proud that we're able to have these kind of conversations now where we can discuss growth. We can discuss businesses. We can talk about, Hannibal's been all over the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Doing shows all over. Like you got your food truck, you popping, your son is doing this thing. And it's like growth is to be celebrated.
Exactly.
Because
Growth
we
needs to be
deserve,
celebrated. That's why I said that earlier
does.
about Gucci Mane. Because I remember Gucci Mane from Twitter going crazy, big fat black lips, everything, talking crazy and just belligerent. But now, gotta be celebrated.
Absolutely.
Because we watch the 60-year-old people like Birdman get on TV talking about, bitch, fuck you, hoe, and all the like
Man,
you big
I'ma get real with you, bro.
bald head out there with tattoos in your face.
I probably never tell my story. That's how much I hate that stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like if I do, you gotta pay me some millions. I probably never.
Tell me on camera. Tell me on camera.
Me and Hannibal probably never tell our story, dude. That's how much we hate our past.
Right. When I first got in comedy shit, like
I'm serious. Like,
find
I'm cool.
out. I'm like, they should be thinking about, oh, you should have been a rapper. I'm a motherfucking rapper. What the fuck? I don't know how to put words together like that. I know how to talk some shit on a microphone and talk about your ass. But other than that, I ain't no rapper. That's because I never lived the lifestyle for that. I didn't live for a pat on the back or none of that. Motherfucker, it was just certain situations. But other than that, no, that's not nothing to be selling. That's why I hate social media and all of the street shit on social media now. You
Absolutely.
stupid motherfuckers. What the
I'm
fuck?
so happy we didn't grow up in. I'm so glad they don't got me on tape street fighting. I'm so happy
Dope
that
as fuck.
I missed that time because that is nothing to be celebrated. And I will say one thing really quickly. I remember being embarrassed about all of my street fighting. And then when I started boxing, it was just really for me. And then I remember one day I was just like up running the hills one time and this girl stopped me and me and her had a fight back in the day. She just want to tell you, she said, Ricky, I just want to tell you I'm proud of you and that my son look up to you. And that's when I recognized that it was bigger than me.
Yeah.
Because the same people I grew up with and had nonsense was she telling me her kid looking up to me and he proud of me. And because me, he like, I want to box. And I was like, I realized like, thank you God for allowing me to see that full circle moment because it's a lot of people looking at us that's like, they doing it. And especially in a place where it's a crab in the barrel in a lot of spaces. Now we're trying to elevate. We're trying to give y'all some game, some laugh, and all of that. Some laughs, some game. But we're trying to give you some knowledge that we hopefully you apply.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
For sure. Well, we gotta get up out of here. We just rambling and going on a lot of stories.
Dropping some gems.
They get deep.
Dropping some gems to get deep. Make sure y'all tune in, share, like, and please subscribe, man. We got more coming for y'all, man. Disclaimer. We on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally.
Yes, sir.
We're just here for entertainment purposes only. I'm your host, comedian Hannibal Thompson. It's the champ, Raquel Miller, the man with the plan.
Man, come tap in with me, man. I got catering for y'all. Come get them pants, man. Tap in, man. I'm doing parties all through the holidays, man. Catering, oxtails, turkey wings, fried rice. You need it, I got it.
The Pan Man, Sir Hand Street Food, man. This is the Disclaimer Podcast. Yeah.